is 100 ppm. We want to make up the samples of 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 ppm. In order to do this, 500 ml volumetric flasks are used. To make up 1 ppm, 1 ml of the stock is taken and transferred to the first flask. This is then filled to the mark with distilled water. Here's one that was prepared earlier. The flask is capped and inverted several times to ensure evenly mixed. This procedure is repeated for the remaining volumes of 2, 3, 4 and 5 ppm.
The air extractors and air vents are switched on when using the machine. The machine is then turned on. After a few moments, it's ready for use. The experiment being carried out is a dilution of an iron stock solution. Therefore, an iron lamp is appropriate for use. It's important to have the correct length. This is double-checked as well as the position of the lamp, which should be allocated in slot 1. When using the machine to measure the absorbance of a selected sample, the following steps are taken. Choose cookbook. Choose your selected sample type, this being an iron sample in this experiment. Then select the absorbance. Select the position of the lamp used for measurement, and finally press the results button. And then results.
To begin testing the previously made up samples, the flame in the machine must be turned on. This is done by pressing the button and twisting the dial as shown until a blue flame is obtained. Now the machine must be blanked before testing samples. This is done using distilled water. Alt and read are pressed at the same time. The machine is now blanked and the first sample is ready to be tested. Before placing the first sample to be read, it is inverted to mix. The read button is pressed once and the results will show on screen. The same is done for the remaining samples.
After all standards were measured using the atomic absorption spectrometer, we plot absorbance versus volume for each of the samples. In order to do this, we use Excel. We open the Excel spreadsheet and input the data recorded, as can be seen on the screen. After all the data has been entered into the spreadsheet, we can obtain our graphs. By highlighting all of the data, clicking Insert, Scatter, and the first one, we obtain our graph. The graphs show absorbance versus concentration for each sample obtained. Absorbance for each sample, 1 to 5, was recorded 3 times.